sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind, my mind.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to present about introduction and history of Football Association of Malaysia. Football Association of Malaysia, FAM, known as Persatuan Bola Sepak Malaysia, is the governing body of football in Malaysia, responsible for organising the Malaysian national football team within the country. The Football Association of Malaysia headquarters is located at Wisma FA. Next is history of FAM. Football and the British came to Malaya. The locals soon picked up the game and it was the country's leading sport before long. Football was one of the key pillars of most sports clubs in Malaya toward the end of the 19th century, but it had not been structured. The game was restricted only two clubs in Kuala Lumpur when the Selangor Amateur Football League took shape in 1905, which ensured proper administration and organisation. In 1926, the Selangor Amateur Football League was established, and in 1936, the Football Association of Selangor was formed, and this association started organising tournaments, and this inspired other states to follow, which is the Football Association of Perak, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, and Singapore Amateur Football Association formed the Malayan Football Association (MFA). And at the same year in 1926 to field Malayan team against an Australian that visited Singapore that year. Next, when the Sultan of Pahang Haji Ahmad Shah took over, the FAM entered a new age of modernization and professionalism. With the launch of the Semi-Pro League in 1989, the Sultan was central to the development of football in the modern period until the game went fully professional many years later. Success for the national team on the football field, however, was not forthcoming. Other than that, the good hosting of the 1997 FIFA World Youth Championship, as well as the organisation of the Premier League, which has been renamed the Malaysian League, which is M-League since 2004, is among the highlights of Malaysian football. Among the low points, the national team have suffered foreign losses never seen before. Names like Muqtada Hari, Santut Singh and Sun Chin On will strike fear in teams all over Asia during the glory days of Malaysian football in the 1970s and 80s.
Assalamualaikum. Now I want to present about the vision and mission of FAM. The vision of FAM is to be an outstanding business and management faculty of educational and professional excellence with transformative societal impact nationally and internationally. There are three missions of FAM. The first one is to produce business and management graduates to meet the needs and interests of the labour market and develop innovative, ethical, tenacious leaders capable of facing new frontiers and challenges in a global context. Location of headquarters FAM. Wisma FAM, located in Kelana Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia, is a training facilities and the main headquarters of the Football Association of Malaysia. The facility was built by the Football Association of Malaysia to serve as the main headquarters of the Football Association of Malaysia and also serve as a training ground for Malaysian national football teams. Wisma FAM was established during the late 1990s as the Football Association of Malaysia required a main headquarters and also a decent training ground of the national football teams of Malaysia. At that time, the headquarters of the Football Association of Malaysia were in the city halls in different states and the national team trained across Malaysia on various training grounds.
Description of the logo. The FAM logo symbolizes the unity and forward progress of Malaysian football. Comprising of four main elements, the FAM logo stands for development and awareness of the international image and patriotism of the sport in Malaysia. The key element of the logo is the Malayan tiger jumping over a football, which symbolizes the bravery and the integrity needed when playing the game. The pedestals represent Malaysia's prosperity and wealth, and the country football's development from the grassroots level. The Malay crest that rests at the top represents nationalism and awareness that FAM represents Malaysia at every level of football. Within a circle that represents the unity and timelessness of the sport, the whole logo is enclosed.
FAM Executive of Committee. Presiden Datuk Haji Hamidin Haji Muhammad Amin, Deputy Presiden Datuk Sri Subhan Kamal and Datuk Wira Muhammad Yusof Mahadi. The Vice President Muhammad Johari Ayub, Datuk Abdul Ghani Hassan and others. General Secretary Swat Ramalingam and Treasurer Datuk Haji Ismail Karim, and the other member is DCP Datuk Azizman alias Datuk Aminuddin Omar, Datuk Muhammad Hisamuddin Yahya, Datuk Jeffrey Lohan Chow, ACP BIM Muhammad Dali Wahid, Christopher Raj Aralantu, Muhammad Firdaus Muhammad, Datuk Kamarul Arifin Muhammad Shahar. The current President of FAM yang berbahagia Datuk Haji Hamidin Haji Muhammad Amin.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Amirul bin Muhammad Wira from RSR 113A class. My matrix number is 2020-854-828. Today, I'm gonna explain about the International Olympic Committee. Okay, let's begin. Okay, let's start with the introduction. The International Olympic Committee is the supreme authority of the Olympic movement, acting as a catalyst for collaboration between all parties of the Olympic family. From the National Olympic Committee, NOCs, the International Sports Federation, IF, the athletes, the organizing committees for the Olympic Games, to the top partners, broadcast partners, and United Nations agencies. The International Olympic Committees, IOC, shepherd success through a wide range of programs and projects. On this basis, it ensures the regular celebration of the Olympic Games, support all affiliate members, organization of the Olympic movement, and strongly encourage by appropriate means the promotion of the Olympic values. Next, the history of the IOC. It was created by Pierre de Coubertin on 23 June 1894, with Demetrios Vitalis as its first president and based in Geneva, Switzerland. The IOC is the governing body of the modern Olympic Games and Youth Olympic Games that are held in summer, winter, every 4 years, and it is committed to supporting and promoting participation in sport throughout the world. The first Summer Olympic Game was held in Athens, Greece in 1896. The first Winter Olympics was in Chamonix, France in 1924, and the first Summer Youth Olympic Games were in Singapore in 2010, and the first Winter Youth Olympic Games in Innsbruck were in 2012. The IOC is the supreme authority of the worldwide modern Olympic movement. Its membership consists of 95 active members, 44 honorary members, and honorary president, and 2 honor members. Okay, then number 4. Each proclamation at the Olympics announces speak in different language. French is always spoken first, followed by an English translation, and then the dominant language of the host nation when this is not English or French. Next, the first Olympic Games of the modern era opened in Athens on 6 April 1896, and the Olympic movement has not stopped growing ever since. Then, in the Olympic Games, the IOC directs approximately 92% of its Olympic revenue into sport or promotion worldwide, with the balance used to fund in large international operations. And then the IOC vision. The IOC vision is to build a better world through sport. They are not the only institution serving to build a better world. However, their tool is sport, which makes it unique. They try to do this through 3 main values rooted in the philosophy of periodic property. Number 1, striving for excellence. Number 2, demonstrating respect. And number 3, celebrating friendship. They have 3 missions linked to delivering on the vision and reflecting the values of excellence, respect, and friendship. Number 1 is to ensure the uniqueness and rigorous celebration of Olympic Games. Number 2, to put athletes at the heart of the Olympic movement. Number 3, to promote sport and the Olympic values in society with a focus on young people. To fulfill its mission, the Olympic movement has adopted and adheres to 4 working principles. These working principles preserve the integrity and distinctive of what they do. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kainisha binti Khairi from SR113A. Today I'm going to continue another important things in the IOC, which is the symbol of the Olympic rings. 5 interlocking rings of yellow, red, blue and green on a white background. The color of the ring was chosen because every flag in the world at that time had at least one of those colors on it. Each of the 5 rings represent one of the inhabited continents of the world. North and South America are counted as one, along with Africa, Asia, Europe, and Australia. Next, the Executive Board, founded in 1921, consists of the International Olympic Committee President, 4 Vice Presidents, and 10 other members. All the members of the Executive Board are elected by the section by secret ballot by a majority of votes cast and it for a 4-year terms. The Executive Board manages the affairs of the IOC. It assumed the general overall responsibility for the administration of the IOC, monitors the observance of the Olympic Charter, organizes periodic meetings with the IFS and with the NOCS at least once every 2 years. Lastly, the location of headquarters. It was Pierre de Coubertin who chose this city, Lausanne, Switzerland, as an ideal location for the administrative headquarters, but also that in the midst of the First World War, the city could offer the stability that had become essential for Olympism. Olympic House is designed around 5 key value objectives, such as movement, transparency, flexibility, sustainability, and collaboration. With each dynamic undulating, the building appears different from all angles and convey the energy of an athlete in motion. Each interior is designed with as few structural constraints as possible. This open and flexible environment will adapt to multiple work styles now and in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.